All right. Grand Touring, B Main. Dakota Duff, your BQ. He's thanking his sponsor, Eddie's Nuts. All right. James, Justin, and Sean, and then our Trans Am TQ, Jeff Mobley. Oh, James is working on it. I need my A-Main TC drivers out to Marshall. Eric, Matt, Justin. Ooh. Easy. Flippy, flippy. Wall. Wow, beating up on the Trans Am car. Oh, hit the yellow stripe, I know. That's the rookie stripe. That means he'll brake check you. He'll still brake check you. Oh, I could. Oh, technically on the scoring board, he actually has to start first. Because he's TQ and Trans Am, he shows him at the top.
Car's the wrong color, man. Blue is a Lexus.
Aw. We're early. I can make fun of Dakota for some more time. Dakota, sponsored by Eddie's Nuts. Slightly salty but delicious. That's what I was told. This is not from experience. Ow. Oh my gosh. I will not admit to that. Hey Jeff, you want to check in? It's recording. It's recording. You can't hear what you're saying, but a little bit. Oh, you should have heard me last night calling races. They made me call the last 3 races. Yeah, I went to another track last night, and they made me call the last 3 races. How's that work? I wanted to go home early. I don't even know. I call the race. It's right there, and I don't even pay attention to what I call. All right, James out on the track. Don't break it on the warm-up, James. Watch the straight, watch the straight, watch the straight, watch the straight. Phew. Justin almost got it. All right, line them up. Dakota, one tape back. He's not used to being BQ. Then James, bring her up there a little bit, James. Justin, up one, Justin. And Sean, bring the Cadillac up. Whoa, easy. And Jeff Mobley. Jeff Mobley's going to start VTA style. Here, slide him up a little bit. All right, drivers, this is the B-Main Touring GT and VTA A-Main. On the tone, less than 5. Woo. Sean, around the outside, at least tries. Oh, Justin puts James into the pipe. Wow. Justin takes the lead as Dakota takes it to the pipe. James looking for retribution from the leader now. The leader in that red GT40 with the right stripe. Sean up in the second. Oh, the leader backwards off the pipe. Sean takes the lead. So Sean taps Justin back in the lead. James up to second. Says, I get a freebie. Oh, trouble through the sweeper as Dakota takes out. Oh, and James gets it with a beautiful bounce move to take the lead. So James Horner in that yellow and black Corvette takes the lead. He was waiting, putting that mod motor. Oh, Justin upside down. Falls to the back of the pack.
5 minutes left.
That's going to be good on video. James Horner trying to pull away now. He taps and puts it into the wall. It's going to let Sean take the lead. Sean in the white Cadillac. Dakota in third. Justin fourth. And Jeff, through the chicane. Trouble. James back up the lead. Dakota and Justin fighting out for third and fourth. It's the Christmas colors. Dakota drives underneath Justin. And Mobley just sits back and watches from the back of the pack. The battle now through the chicane. It is for second. It is the Cadillacs fighting it out. Oh, Dakota takes it to the pipe. Oh, falls to fifth behind the Trans Am car. With the body tuck. Cleans it out. Gonna have to work his way up past the Firebird.
4 minutes left.
Oh, the Firebird backwards in the sweeper. Dakota takes it to the fender. Trouble for Justin. He goes through the bus stop. It is James. Works his way down through the sweeper. He is almost half a lap up on Justin now in second, as he has worked his way by Sean. Justin in the red GT40, Sean in the white Cadillac. Dakota in that fourth spot has worked his way past Mobley. Mobley with body issues. Oh, that's a body clip dangling. It's a good reason he's got those body clip retainers on it. He doesn't want to lose them on the track. As Justin in second comes up behind Jeff. Justin works his way around. Then Sean coming up behind Jeff. Sean in that white Cadillac in third. Oh, Justin makes a mistake at pit lane. Sean back in the second. Justin backwards through the chicane. Second place trying to work his way around Jeff. Jeff taps. Oh, second into the pipe. Let's Justin close back in on him. So Justin back on his back bumper. And Dakota, your early TQ and leader, down in that fourth spot, getting lapped by James, your second place starter. So James, from having a bad first lap, holding on to this lead. Fastest car on the track with a 12.6. Looks like a 12.8 from Justin, 12.9 from Sean and Dakota for fast lap. The battle for second and third still. Justin and
2
Sean.
minutes left.
Oh, Justin traction rolls coming in past pit lane. Gives Sean a little bit of room through the Porsche corner. Justin taps a little more. Loses a little bit more ground to Sean. Oh, he rolls it in the pit lane. Eric out there to Marshall. Justin Lyons having a Tebow moment out there. But James Horner trying to run away with this one. He's out at 11 seconds. Actually, he's coming up to lap second place. That would be Sean Jackson in the white Cadillac. So James,
1 minute left.
from last to first. Justin about 5 seconds behind James, coming up behind Jeff. Jeff gets out of the way. Yes, your leader. Oh, he goes through the sweeper, gets a little bit of tail rub that puts him up on two wheels. Sean says, no, you're not going to lap me. I got 40 seconds to go. I'm going to stay on the lead lap.
Get my lap back.
So the leader back on the bumper of Justin. Please keep hands inside the vehicle at all times, Justin. 18 seconds to go. 10 seconds. Oh, James going to make it another run at it. Sean in through the chicane. James through the chicane. 2 seconds to go. Time has expired. Dakota, you're
Car
done.
1 is done.
Oh, James tries for
Car 4 is
it
done.
to get that.
Car 2 is done.
And waiting on Justin, and that's a
Car 3 is
race.
done.
Everybody's done. James Horner takes the win in the BQ, followed by Sean, Justin, and Dakota. Mobley winning Trans Am. A main time.
Roll over if somebody drives under you. I know what there was. I hit you in the sleeper. Go Marshall sweeper.
Who's driving which car over there? Okay, we're back to normal cars. All right. Matt Lyons, your TQ for GT with a 31.607. That would have put him 8th overall in TC. All right, everybody's checked in. All right, Matt on the point. Line him up. Matt, Justin. Bring her up there, Matt. Wake up, Matt. Oh! Wow. Hold on. You lost the body clip. Vicious. All right, Carl in third. Wow. Oh, gee. They're going to break it before. Carl wins. All right. Yeah. Okay, that'll work. All right, Carl, Letty, John in the $100 China ride. The blue. Yep. It's plastic bulkheads and fiberglass shock towers. It's. Oh, is it carbon fiber? That's some cheap carbon fiber. Aye, drivers. We have marshals in four corners. On the tone, less than 5. Whoa! John takes it to the back bumper of poor Eddie asleep at the wheel. Through the chicane, trouble. Up to second is Carl. Hot Carl. He goes way through the bus stop. John on third in the $100 China ride. Reminds me of that that Top Gear episode where they had the BMW knockoff in China. Wow! Watch the sweeper, low in the sweeper, low in the sweeper, low in the sweeper, low in the sweeper. Wow, Eddie falls back of the pack as Matt chasing out and gone. All he has left to lap is Carl. Nah, let's see, his lap Tommy and Eddie. Nope, he still has Justin here. He hasn't lapped everybody yet, but he's coming close.
5 minutes left.
Hey, Matt, I think you should just peel them as you drive by. Oh, wait, that's how you treat me, so. Oh, Justin taps. Get him, Matt. Get him, Matt. Matt out to the lead. Justin in fourth, but the China ride in second right now. He comes back for the free shot. Oh my gosh. That's so wrong. He stopped and came back. Oh, then he chokes. His dad takes a fender off the corner. Justin back up on the lead lap. John Barron now 4 seconds behind
4
Matt.
minutes left.
Carl, 8/10 behind John. John through the bus stop. Carl through the bus stop. Carl in the orange Camaro. John in the Lexus. The $100 car out there. Actually, it's $69 if you go international. Well, you have to. You have to buy 2. Matt coming up on the back bumper of Justin again, but Justin having body tuck issues. So Justin with the body tuck. Second place coming up behind Justin to put a lap on him. All this is allowed second and third to close in on the back bumper of Matt. They're about a second and a half behind him. Oh, John makes a mistake going on to the straightaway. Lets Carl into
left.
second now. So John going to have to work on it. Justin out there with the governor on his ride. Matt taps at the Porsche corner. Let's see if Carl can hold on to that. Oh, John barrel roll, slow barrel roll. He's going to get... oh, John broke the $100 car, so It'll cost them 10 cents to fix it. $5 in shipping. Carl now on the back bumper of Matt. Battle for the lead through the bus stop onto the straightaway. Matt yanks the trigger, throws it into 7th gear. Oh, Justin tries and swing and a miss. So let's see if Carl lets Justin by to go chase down Matt. Matt trouble out of the chicane. Justin trying to get his lap back from Carl. Trouble for Eddie. Eddie in that 4th place. Tommy in 3rd. So Tommy, Eddie about 2.8 behind Tommy. Tommy in the yellow. Zonda. Eddie in the red Toyota MR2. Justin in that 5th spot, trying to get one of his laps back from Carl, but not able to get around Carl right now. Oh, cop. Cop car.
1 minute left.
Oh my gosh. Less than a minute to go. Justin close back in on Matt's rear bumper to give him issues and let Carl close in on him. Oh, Matt does a brake check on Justin. Puts it back behind Justin. Justin taps. Matt slows down. Matt goes out wide in the sweeper. Matt with a 14-second lap there is letting Carl close in, but Carl 3 seconds back with 20 seconds to go. Matt tapping. It's going to take a catastrophe from Matt with 15 seconds to go. Oh, he gets by his dad. Complete swing and a miss. Carl down the straight, going to get another lap. Matt waits. Oh, a little bit of banging. Oh, body tuck. Body tuck. Carl closing in on him. And onto the straightaway. Oh!
Car 1 is done. Car
Matt,
2 is
you're
done.
Eddie, you're
Car
done. Justin,
3
you're
is
done. Carl, you're
Car
done.
6 is
Oh
done.
my gosh, that was so bad. Matt takes the win by 1.7 seconds and the rear bumper. Tommy brings it home in 3rd, Eddie 4th, Justin Lyons brings it home in 5th, and John Barron in the $100 car last place. Tim Moore, your CQ, followed by TJ Moore, your CQ, followed by Tim, Justin, and Tommy. Drivers from last race back out to Marshall. I got all 4 drivers on the driver's stand. They are all checked in. No bumps. Ooh, that's a wall there. All right, drivers from last race back out to Marshall. Drivers from last race back out to Marshall. Carl, Eddie, John. All right. TJ on the point, right there. You gonna start VTA style, TJ? All right, then Tim Moore in the team car, the blocker car. And Justin and Tommy. Tommy qualifying with 27 laps. Finally made a good run in that third qualifier. All right. Drivers, are we ready? On the tone, less than 5. Ooh. Oh, Justin straight into the wall. Falls to the back. Tommy up into third. Oh, trouble for TJ a little. Tim yanks the trigger. Oh, TJ taps again. Tim on his back bumper. Tommy, trouble coming into the short straight. TJ into the infield. Tim right on his back bumper. TJ taps again. Tim lets off. Tim putting pressure on TJ. TJ yanks the trigger again. Through the chicane. Gets it through there clean this time. Tim yanks it through the sweeper. Closes back in on TJ.
5 minutes left.
Trouble for Justin. Oh, trouble for Justin. That's an arm. But up at the front it is Tim and TJ. TJ goes out wide in the sweeper. Tommy sitting in third, 1 lap down. .20-second lap. Tim trying to chase down TJ. Oh. The battle, father and son, first and second. Tim a little bit faster through the chicane. TJ sort of yanks it down onto the straightaway again. Oh, Tim a little tight there. Closes back in. Oh, TJ taps Tim to the lead. So Tim Moore in the lead now. TJ going to have to work for it. He has the faster car as TJ has gone 11.5 to Tim's 11.6. Tim sliding into the chicane. Tim goes 12.3. TJ down the straight with an 11.7. Pulls off half a second. 3.2 is the gap. Tommy on a lap by himself. Justin off the track. Dejected. A rough day of racing. Better than a good day at work. Tim 11.9.
3 minutes
TJ
left.
11.8. Tommy 12.3. Tim stretched it out a little bit, about 4/10 up on TJ on that lap. Tommy, as the leader comes up behind Tommy. Tommy gets out of the way. TJ taps at the pit lane, chasing Tim down, but not gaining on him, as Tim still holding him off. 12.4 to a 12.5 for TJ. To TJ. Trying to close in on Tim. Tim goes 11.8. TJ 11.8. Tim a little bit of trouble at the Porsche corner. Little tick. 11.7. TJ coming up behind Tommy. Oh, a little bit of bargy.
2 minutes left.
Bargy. Argy? Yes. Yes. Bargy? No? Okay. No. Tim with a 12-2. TJ with a 12-7. Falling back, though. Oh, TJ goes 11-8 to Tim's 12-2. Tim steps it up with an 11-7. TJ trouble in the bus stop. He was checking his ticket. I think Tim's already punched it. Ooh, Tim with a 12-3. TJ with 11-8. Both drivers on 30 lappers. Ooh, Tim, trouble through the sweeper. Tim
1
trying to
minute
keep
left.
at the center of the track now. With less than a minute to go. TJ taps coming onto the straightaway. This would be the breather Tim's looking for. 50 seconds to go. TJ taps again going onto the straight. Now 5.6 seconds back. 30 seconds to go. Can Tim hold on without choking? Tim 12-3, TJ 12-1. Tim coming up to the back bumper of Tommy, but he's got all kinds of room right now because TJ is 5 seconds back with 15 seconds to go. Tim doesn't even have to get around. TJ taps again coming in front of driver's stand. 6 seconds to go. TJ will get another lap as he goes down the straightaway. Oh, but TJ throws it at the sweeper wall and pulls it in. Says he doesn't even want to
Car 2 is done.
get the pity
Car 4
of
is done.
not finishing. So it shows up that he broke on the last lap. 30 laps, 6:06 for Tim Moore. His best run ever by over a lap. TJ with a 29 broke on the last lap. Not. Tommy with a 27, 6:06. His best run ever. Good job, Tommy. Drivers from that last race back out to turn marshal. TJ, Tim, Justin, and Tommy to marshal. This is the B main. Jackie, your BQ, followed by Daryl, Rick, and Brad. No bumps. All right, TJ's out there to marshal. Tim looking for Tim Moore to marshal. Tim Moore to marshal. Tim Moore to marshal. Justin to marshal. Justin Oliver to marshal. Drivers are lining up. Jackie red, Daryl orange, Rick white, and Brad purple. You caught that, correct? All right. B main time. Everybody see around Tim? Okay, as long as he doesn't moon us, we'll be okay. Drivers on the tone, less than 5. Ooh. Rick trying to bring it up from the back. Daryl putting pressure on Jackie. As we get this running around, nice clean first lap. Jackie yanks the trigger. Daryl trying to chase him down through the chicane. Rick in third, Brad in fourth. Daryl not letting Jackie get away. 11-3 to Jackie's 11-2. They go down. Oh, Jackie pulls an 11 flat. Daryl 11-1. Jackie yanks out just a little bit, about half a second right now. Rick with an 11-7. Brad with a 12 flat. So it is close battles, first and third and fourth. As first and second stretching it out on third and fourth.
5 minutes left.
Jackie 11-2, Daryl 11-2. Rick with an 11-9, Brad with 11-6. So Brad trying to close in on Rick. The battle at the front, still half a second between Jackie and Daryl. Oh, Rick taps Brad around. So Brad and Rick fighting it out through the crosstown into the bus stop. Oh, trouble for Jackie. Goes into the chicane. Takes a hard hit. He had moved it out to a second. Daryl takes the lead through the crosstown. So Daryl in the orange, Jackie in the red now. Jackie just a couple ticks faster than Daryl. Puts it up on Daryl's rear bumper. Gets a little sideways, loses a little bit of ground down the straightaway. Daryl in through the chicane. Jackie tight through the chicane.
4 minutes left.
Not getting Daryl. Oh, Daryl taps body tuck. Oh, Daryl into the wall. Jackie trouble through the sweeper. So Daryl not going to lose too much. It was 4.6 at the line. See if Daryl can close it back up. Brad now 1.9 behind Daryl. Jackie across the line. Daryl back up 3.3 back. Daryl fastest car on the track 11.01. Jackie 11.06. Brad with 11.4. Rick with 11.7. But Rick back up in that third place spot as Brad tapped a little bit coming through the front of the driver's stand. Brad that 3/10 faster than Rick. See if he can close back in on him. Put some pressure on Rick to make that mistake that got him that position to start with. Rick comes into the infield, yanks the trigger. Oh, Brad comes in the infield, taps the pipe and takes it to the chicane. Jackie now 2.8 only out on Daryl as Daryl goes 11.5 to Jackie's 11.8. Jackie taps at the Porsche corner. Down the straightaway through the sweeper. Daryl now 2.1 back as Daryl goes 11.4 to Jackie's 12.2. Rick 11.8. Brad 11.9. Daryl trying to close in on Jackie. They go 11.4, 11.4. Rick pulling it on Brad here a little bit. But Brad nice and tight onto the straightaway. Goes 12.1 to Rick's 12.3. Rick trouble through the chicane. Gonna let Brad close on him. Rick in the white, Brad in the purple, Jackie in the red through the sweeper. Daryl now 3/10 off on that lap, down to 2 seconds is the gap. Jackie down the straight, Daryl down the straight. 1.8 is the gap as Jackie goes 11.5. Oh, Daryl traction rolls coming in past
2
pit
minutes
lane.
left.
Daryl had an 11.3 that last lap to Jackie's 11.5. Jackie down the straight with an 11.7. Daryl comes by 12.3, loses 6/10. Rick with a 12.1, Brad with a 12.4 now. 1.4 is the gap between third and fourth. Jackie gets around Brad, sets his sights on putting a lap on Rick. Brad now 2 seconds back of Rick. This could change. Oh, Rick taps coming in infield. He waits for Jackie to go by. Brad on his back bumper again, so the battle third and fourth. Through the Porsche corner, through the crosstown, onto the bus stop, onto the straightaway. Rick now only 6/10 ahead of Brad. But Rick and Brad are going to have Daryl coming up on him, who's 2.6 behind Jackie. And trading Jackie lap for lap, 11.4, 11.4, 11.6, 11.6 last lap. Second place behind Brad.
1 minute left.
Brad gives up the corner. Second place behind Rick. Let's see if they can hold their battle position. 9/10 at the line. Daryl gets by. Ooh, 5/10 now for third and fourth. Jackie taps coming in front of the driver's stand. Daryl taps coming out of the chicane, goes out wide, and the shortstop puts Brad up on two wheels. Daryl wide at the end of the straight. Oh, Brad Gets around Rick as Rick taps coming out of the chicane. So Brad up in the third, Rick down the fourth. Daryl now falling slightly bit back. 4.1 seconds with 15 seconds to go. Jackie might have this one wrapped up as he goes wide onto the straightaway. 10 seconds to go. Daryl throws it away. 4 seconds to go. Jackie going to come down onto the straightaway and take the win for the B main. Daryl going to bring it in to
Car 4 is
second, but
done.
Brad
Car
Tompkins
3 is done. Car 2 is done.
mid-rate lace pass on Rick Worth takes that third spot over Rick by 9/10. All right, Tim Moore to timing and scoring.
All right, everybody's checked. I have marshals in position, so we're ready to go. Let's set them up. Eric on the point, followed by Matt, Justin, Robert, Scott. Yep, can't be first. Hang out at the back. So let's see, Eric, Matt, Justin is third. Robert fourth. Scott, Hawaii 5-0. One more right there. The good one. Sorry, he died. All right, looking good here. Looking good. Everybody's ready. Corner marshals says, all right, we are good to go. 6 minutes on the clock, less than 5. Listen up. Off and running. So Robert drops to 5. Scott takes over 5th. Justin, fearing Robert's payback, is running. Matt gets sideways. He drops all the way back. Eric running away. More than a straightaway lead over Scotty. Scott goes from 5th to 2nd in 2 laps. You're living the dream. That's right. Living the dream. Wow. Scott got that sucker dialed. Oh, look at this. Wow. He's only 3.1 back of Eric. Justin 1.1 back of Scott. Robert half a second back of Justin. Matt 3/10 back of Robert. So 2nd, 3rd, 4th, all on the straightaway together. Eric likes to see that as they tangle with each other, trying to overtake the guy in front of him while holding off the guy behind him. Oh, look at this. Matt looking all over Robert.
5
looking
minutes
inside,
left.
looking inside. Robert taps. Matt gets by very easily. Now hunts on Daddy. Now, I showed you how this is done, how to beat your son, Justin. I expect you to uphold the honor of the senior staff here. Oh, so 5th place tries to take out the leader. Uh-oh. Oh, man. I don't know I didn't see what happened to it, but Matt has had to retire out early. He was running strong, too. A lot of that going around among sons today. Retiring early, I mean. Yeah. Yeah. If you can't beat them, just claim that something's broke and pull it off early. That's
4
usually.
minutes left.
I'd have beat you, but what can I tell you? Okay, you heard the lady. 2 down, 4 to go. Eric on a 34.607 pace. That is much better than his previous best time by a good half lap. Justin in second on 32.605. He's beaten his best time by 5 seconds. Scotty now third. He's on a 31.601, right there at his best time. Robert on a 31.606. Only about 2.5 seconds back of Scott. So we got first place, looking to put second place down a lap, and does. Scott goes around as well. I think that moves Scott to second. It does. Justin drops to third. Robert's in fourth. Robert only 3/10 back of Justin, so that is for position between Robert and Justin. Robert all over Justin's rear end. Wait a minute. Matt's back in the race.
3 minutes left.
He's 7 laps down, though. Out there just to make trouble. Remember all those times Scott took you out? Oh, come on, What's the point of going back out there if you're not going to make trouble? Oh, look at this. Robert parked it in the chicane right in front of the old man, which means it took twice as long as usual to clear. Wow. And he does it again and takes out the leader. Wow. We would ban this guy from the track, but he owns it, so what can we say, That's true. We do. That's right. Well, he owns about half the carpet, so he owns half of it. Yeah. He owns the half without the groove in it, because that's where he races. 2 minutes to go. Oh, Eric did it to himself this time, so let me see here. Eric's still solidly in the lead, 33.602 pace. Way off now. He's 2 seconds worse than his best time. Justin, 31.603. He's not on a best time. Scotty, 31.605. He's lost his best time. Wow. It's been brutal. 100 seconds remaining. Oh, wow. Yeah. I checked the bottom of the chassis. It looked good. Keep going. Let's see. Eric's fast lap is a 10:54. Justin 10:86. Robert 10:89. Scott 11:20. Matt 10:89. 90 seconds to go. Durla is a sociopath. He never feels bad. Right? He has no conscience whatsoever. No feelings. No feelings whatsoever. It's like a Eric 11:0. Now back to a 10:9.
1 minute left.
You heard the man. We only got a minute to go. Let's see. Is there a race out there anywhere? It doesn't look like it. Yeah, more than a lap. More than a lap. Oh, no, wait. Robert is 5.8 back of Justin. 40 seconds. Yeah, the fast lap's 10:54 for Eric, 10:86 for Justin, 10:89 for Robert, 11:20 for Scott, 10:89 for Matt. Look at this. Robert and Matt, identical fast times. 10.897 for both of them. Man, I'll tell you what, Matt, you're really slipping if the best fast lap you've got merely ties Robert. Wow. Back to GT for you, Matt. 10 seconds. Hey, we're open Wednesday, right? Well, I think I'll come and work. EA across the line, winner,
Par
Justin
three is
second.
done.
Not too far back. Way to
Par
go.
2 is done.
Wow. Matt's upping his big race skills. Eric, 33.604, about 3 seconds off your best time. Justin, 31.605. That's quite a bit off. Robert, 31.611. Matt, 25.610.